auditions to people from all over the country. So people fly in for the auditions. I think we saw about 300 people for this show, for the 14 performers who ended up in the show. It's really hard, it's really difficult actually to choose when you're dealing with that many professional performers. It's quite fierce competition when you walk into the room when they're all waiting. It's a lot of really talented people and a lot of great people to choose from. It becomes very difficult, but it means in the end we get a perfect cast. I'm so thrilled with the people we were able to put into the show.
And the Premier of Queensland is also Minister for Arts, and I know she really backs arts and this type of thing. Yeah. Are you hoping that more funding might come about, or are there any changes taking place that are good? I know it's a bit of a...
How long have you got? No. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think our Premier, who's also our Arts Minister, is a great supporter of the arts. Musical theatre is not something that receives a great deal of support at all from the government. There's no funding specifically for musical theatre, and I would love to see that change, particularly because Harvest Rain does what we do completely off our own back. We receive no support from the government, and it's very expensive. So it would be really great to see the government get behind professional musical theatre in Queensland.
Tim, from your perspective, why should people come to watch this show?
People should come and see this show because it is quite seriously one of the greatest musicals of modern times. It's a Stephen Sondheim classic. It's an incredibly funny, powerful, moving story. It's my favourite musical of all the musicals. It's my very, very favourite musical. I think people will be completely wrapped up and captured by this beautiful fairy tale that teaches us about life, and you'll leave with a little tear in your eye, perhaps. But yeah, it's beautiful.
And are there any sort of specky lights or...
There's
without
lots
giving
of...
it away,
yeah, without giving it away, there's lots of really lovely surprises, but the thing about this show and the way we built it is it's really about our 15, I should say, whoops. It's really about our cast members. It's really about the actors, and what you will be impressed by, what you will be taken by is their storytelling, their talent, their beautiful voices, this incredible orchestra behind me, and this beautiful woods setting. There's nothing better than kind of going into the woods and telling a great story, and that's what this is all about.
How many people are roughly involved in this production? It seems like people.
Yeah, when you sort of look at it from the front, you'll see 15 on stage and an orchestra of 16, but there is literally an army of people that it takes to make a show like this happen. It's so many people, at least 100 people have been working on this show for the last couple of months, and it's kind of overwhelming how many people it takes to make all of this happen.